Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone out there who's watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, my name is Relica. I'm going to be playing myself a video game on the internet. Tonight that video game is going to be Fate Grand Order. We're continuing on with the Hot Springs murder event. It's the last night for the event, so we're just gonna see it off with a smile and see how far we can get into it. And yeah, so you might notice something a little bit different about me tonight, and that is that yes indeed, I got my teeth whitened. No, yeah. I got my hair cut. It's a little bit more dramatic than I was actually expecting, cause the lady took off a whole lot more off the top than I was anticipating. The photo reference that I used, that I showed to her, I was like, I would like this, and she's like, okay, and then she made it like 2 inches shorter than I think was in the photo. But ultimately I'm like, you know what, you only have the look that you have at the initial cut for like a couple of weeks, and then your hair starts, you know, growing out anyway. So you know, it's not the worst thing ever, you know. My guys' haircuts all the time, it's all about, like, you know, growing into it, you know. So I'm just gonna roll with it. Probably in maybe like a month, my hair will be where the photo actually was. Although a little bit, there will probably be more on the side than there is in the photo. It's fine. It's fine, is what I'm saying. I thought like maybe it was maybe it wasn't looking quite right, but I don't know. Like I think it's okay. I think it's honestly all right. You know, it's again very dramatic, but I honestly think it could be worse. It could be worse. So yeah, gonna be looking like this for a good long while. I don't know how long it's going to take to get back to the length that I had before. Like I've never. Well, no. I think I've had my hair, like, roughly this short, but the last time would have been when I was in, like, 3rd grade or something like that. So, yeah, it's been a good long while. So, I honestly don't know how long it'll take to get my hair back to the way it was before. I'm thinking maybe, like, a year or something, potentially. So, yeah, until then, we're just gonna roll with it. We're gonna rock with it. It feels so weird every time I touch my head, like if I'm like, you know, because I do this like subconsciously, like a lot, right? Like, you know, I touch the back of my head or something like that. It feels so weird. Not like to my hand, to my head. It feels so weird. And then I got in the shower when I got back from the barbershop, and like when my hair is underneath the water, you know, like feeling the water directly on my scalp feels weird. And then when I get out from underneath the water and my head is wet and air is now just like touching it, my head gets all cold, and I'm like, oh my god, there's this whole new world of sensations that I haven't experienced in maybe ever, but definitely not within the past, since I've been an adult. So yeah, it's definitely interesting, but hey, it's different, and that's what I was going for, you know. And it'll be nice as it continues to get hotter and hotter here. Hopefully this'll help make that a whole lot more bearable. But yeah, so this this is the way we're going to roll for who knows how long. So yeah. But anywho, so what else do I want to talk about first? So Spiritfarer. We're playing Spiritfarer for our weekday game. I looked it up. That game apparently takes like 25 hours to beat. And I'm like, okay, for the type of game that it is, 25 hours? Really? So I'm anticipating that I might actually get tired of it after a while. So there's a chance that we might drop it. But again, I'm gonna try to give it its fair shake. And you know, just ride it out as long as we could, like with Zenki Zero. Even though I didn't vibe with the gameplay loop or the gameplay itself all that much, I was just like, hey, you know what? I'm interested in the story, so I want to try and like push through. So we'll see how Spiritfarer goes. Obviously, we've only done one stream so far, so it's a little bit too early to say one way or another, but I don't know. I'm just thinking of like, you know, 25 hours. So that would probably take roughly about like 12 to 14 streams, and I'm just like 12 to 14 streams. So that would be like 5 weeks or something like that. And I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Again, we'll see how it goes, but just know that there is the potential. There is the potential that we could end up dropping it. Hey, how's it going, Lee? Hope you're doing good tonight. Appreciate you stopping in. We're just about to get the game started up here. It's the last night of the Hot Springs murder event, so let's go ahead and just hop right into it. Why don't we? Also, what is this? Witch of the Holy Night? Is that are these characters from Garden of Sinners? I swear to God, I feel like I might have seen them in Garden of Sinners, but I can't really remember. Anyway, let me go ahead, kill the BGM here, and then let's come up here, and then get the audio going. Boom. All right, there we go. Okay. Okie dokie. There might be a massive outbreak of monsters somewhere. That's great, sweetie. All right. And it looks like the social stream ninja is doing what it's supposed to be doing for right now. So I'm gonna fly blind here and not be having a pop out YouTube chat because I don't think I need it, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Anywho, so yeah, last time around, Alka fucking died. That was a little dramatic. So we're gonna see what's up with that. What's the buzz on Alko dying? That's kind of crazy, man. You're being crazy out there, man. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and see. Go ahead and see what's up. All right. I actually don't think I'm allowed to unlock by completing mission 10 and after 3:30. Oh, it's definitely after 3:30. And look how many nodes are in this fucking Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Garden of Sinners, if I remember right, it takes place in a different world, but the characters exist in it. I mean, that sounds about like the most Nasu shenanigans that I've ever heard. So sure, say less. I get it. I get the assignment on that one. All right, I guess we're just gonna dick around for a little while and And yeah, we're just gonna farm. We're just gonna farm and try and get the all the shit that we want. What are we after? Mission 10? Oh, the bird is here because she's fucking dead. Let's go. Let's see. Mission 10. Obtain a total of 700 exorcism points. And I have 200. Alright, let's go. Fantastic. You bond 5 Sojiro and have him on the team for 10 fights. You can max ascend him. Great. That's awesome. I'm not even going to be able to keep him because of the fact that I am not finishing this event tonight. That is for 100% certain. So, I will not concern myself with such trivialities. All right, so we need foreigners. Let's go ahead. Do I have an AoE foreigner? Oh no, wait a second. Alco's a foreigner, right? We could go ahead and level her. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
At least level her up a bit. Let me see. Filter level. Wait, hold. Event bonus. There we go. She is a foreigner. Okay. Might as well pick his ascensions. Okay. Let's do it to it. Alright, Alco. Come on, girl. Let's go. Don't know if you noticed he wasn't temporary. You get him from the get-go. Oh, wait, you do? Really? Huh. Well, okay then. Why not? I'll go ahead and take it. I will take it. God damn, look how many of these shits I got. Boom. Yosh. Alright. Come on. Alright. Just barely. Oh, hello. No, this is fine. I am down with this. Are we? Well then. There's also a copy you get. They basically let you have him at minimum NP2 if you do the first couple of missions. I see. Oh, and I can ascend her again. Let's go. We'll just take her to the max and see what how far we can get her. Something tells me we're gonna hit a wall eventually, and it'll be fine. Okay, and then go again. And then no change. It's time. Summer vibes haven't even started yet, girl. All right. Oh, and I will be able to ascend her again. Let's go. Let's go. It's... 60, nice. All right. Come on, girl. Give me the good suck, please. Also, Lee, did you happen to notice anything different about me? Did you notice? I feel like it is pretty obvious, but I mean, you know, it's I just wanted to make sure, because yes, it is true. It is in fact true. that I did get my teeth whitened. I don't know why that amuses me so much, but it does. And... oh, hello. Finally, fancy dress. Huh. I'm not gonna lie. I think I prefer her school uniform, honestly. The headphones do look pretty snazzy. Yes. See, you're aware. You know what's up. What the fuck are those? I have never seen those before. Oh man, I am so far behind. All these ascension mats that I have no context for. Say what? What are you talking about, girl? Late bloomer is not a term that I might have applied to you. That's why there's a where to get button now on that screen. Okay. Well, I guess that's all we're gonna be getting out of our girl here. Let me actually see here. What do her in-battle sprites look like? Whichever one honestly looks the best is the one that we'll go with. Where even is she? Oh, there she is. Let's see. Character skin. Tap this icon, switch between. Okay. Okay. Third ascension looks fine. Second ascension. Actually, I do like her stance in her first ascension. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Let's go schoolgirl here. Okay, and then we gotta change it all. Change everything over to the second ascension. There we go. There we go. That's how we do it. That's how it's done, boys. Wait, did that save? Oh, there we go. Okay. And then aha. All right, now we're good. Okay. Now, let's get to actually farming this shit. Okay. And I didn't actually read what she's all about. Let me, yeah, because I don't think I was allowed to use her MP during the story mode. So let me just put Castoria on there because, whoops, I did not read what, seem to target men, but as long as they're pure, righteous, and a good person, gender doesn't matter. Feels like some old-fashioned trope. What's wrong, Master? You're saying Alco would fit the bill for that? Are you trying to look at something that can't be seen? Oh, well, ain't that a coincidence? Ain't that a coincidence? Let's go ahead and put her on there then. And what is her MP again? Aha! It is arts. Let's go. Wait, transform into Super Alco. Attack, HP, skills, MP, command cards, skill cooldowns will be carried over after transformation. Buster and extra attack. Wait, so is she like Melusine? Like once she's Super Alco, then she's Super Alco for the rest of the shit? Okay. And then oh, magic bullet. Oh no, that's only her MP. Okay, never mind. Yes. Oh, she does. Okay then. Huh. All right. Damn those cooldowns. Except this one, cooldown 4 at level 1. Jesus. Apply 3 magic bullets. Can be applied. Up to 20 can be applied. 1 is expended during every normal attack. These all magic bullets are expended during extra attacks and increase attack based on... okay. Interesting. She is funky, that's for sure. Alright. So, we could do double Castoria. Double Castoria. Or, nah, we'll go ahead and do, we'll go ahead and do Lady Avalon. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, and then we're gonna switch these over. And yeah, I think that'll fit the bill just nicely. Maybe on the back here we'll put yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and put Hokusai. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. And then you know what? Why do we put Yang as well? Just god damn, I just noticed a whole lot of my foreigners are all arts. Hey, you know what? I can work with that. Wait, upcoming event. Oh, okay. Yes, yes indeed. There we go. Put Sojiro, the bonus servant. Oh, I'm assuming he probably gets he probably attracts more shits too. Alright, why not? Okay. Works for me. Alright, let's go. Alright, I hope you guys like watching farming, because that's what we're gonna be doing. Is that what FGO streamers do? Do they do a whole shit ton of farming? Like, cause I feel like everyone else already like finishes the main storyline. I'm like the only person on the planet who's still playing the story. So I feel I'm just trying to think, what do people who specialize in FGO do? Do they just stream them farming shit? That's kind of crazy. They talk? Oh my god. Freaks. Oh, they give advice. Okay, well then that makes sense. I can't do that because I'm shit at this game. All right, cool. All right, let's see what this does. What the fuck was that? Why was she suddenly in a bunny girl outfit? Hello? Okay, then what does this do? Apply a state that increases MP gauge for all allies each turn and gain C stars each turn. The skill's effects will be removed when transforming to Super Alco. Okay then. Okay. Alright, sweet. Okay, and then you know what? We'll go ahead and do... No, hold on. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. And then we'll do that. What was... Just ran at that man and then just smacked him. Although I couldn't really tell because obviously, as we know, Waydroid sucks and I can't see the animations anymore. Some of them also do challenges with chat choosing the team. They sound a lot more fun and engaging than my FGO streams. Oh well. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Wham. Bam. Thank you, ma'am. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. What the hell? That should be a save point in another game. All right, you know what? Let's do it. Let's see what Super Alco is all about. Actually, let's just here we go. Boom. 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 All right. Super Alco, let's see. Oh boy. Whoa. Oh. Oh, and she changes the music too. Hey, I kind of like this. Let's go. Whoa! And she gets a different third skill. Only when MP gauge is 100% or higher. Expend MP by 100. Increase Buster Car effectiveness and extra car effectiveness. For yourself, increase MP gauge, reduce skill cooldown by 2 for all allies, including yourself, or restore HP for all. God damn, man. Oh, and they change her face cards too. Let's go. So then her MP must be different now too, right? Okay, and then let's do this. And then boom, boom, boom. All right, I wanna see what her MP is now while in Super Alco form. I just think it's so amusing that she's literally just called Super Alco. Oh hey, what's up, baby girl? It's been a while since I seen you. You looking good. Okay. Earth Light Starbow. Let's do it. Hold. Let's do whole three for the MPs. Oh, other MP songs can interrupt the jam. You didn't get any of her buster cards. Basically, her buster and extra cards become AoE when she's like this. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. She definitely sounds super funky, which, hey, I'm all for that. Ooh. Whoa. Damn, okay. Girl, calm down. Sheesh. Oh no, not another rock. Whoa. God damn. Okay, I don't know if you'll be able to see the effect of it, but why not? Let's go ahead and try it out here. Ah, I see. Nice. You know what? I'm a fan. I am a big fan now. We stan Alco in this household. Oh my god, look at all these things. All I care about is mission 10. How are we doing on that front? I really like the music for this event. Wait, huh? How do I only have 200 exorcism points? Oh, do I get more by like completing missions? Oh no. Oh, I do. Oh man. All right. Yeah, I guess I just gotta keep on keeping on. All right. Wait, is this the only one? You know what? It's fine. I am okay with going at this again. But this time, you know what we can do? We could go ahead, we'll grab Castoria, but then we'll also grab should I get Merlin or should I get Merlin or Koyanskaya? You know what? Let's grab Koyanskaya, just to shake things up a bit. This is the only node for now? Dang. Alright, well. Okay. And let me see. Do I have a thing that increases Arts and Buster? That's a very odd combo that you don't see a whole lot. I think this one actually. Arts and Buster card effectiveness. But I also would like starting MP. Do I have one with Arts and Buster card effectiveness and starting MP? Quick and Buster. Arts. Also Arts. Gain Arts, Buster card effectiveness. Begin battle with MP charge at 30%. I'll take it. All right. Okay, and now we can check out what her little AOE Buster attacks look like when she's super alco. Super alco. Still amuses me. Still amuses me, man. Oh god. Oh dude, it's so weird. It's still so weird when I touch the back of my head, and then when like I lean back in my chair and I put my head on my headrest. Oh, it feels so weird. Putting hats on with this with my new hair. Oh, it's so odd. It's so odd, bro. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. And such as apply and let's see. Apply plot armor, nullifies demerits effects from your skill and noble phantasm, excludes certain demerit effects, blah blah blah. You know what? It's fine. Oh, she didn't turn into a bunny girl this time. Okay. Okay. Hey, you know what? You know what? Might as well. Might as well just go for it right off the bat. You look like you came from the Indian tribe? Indian? Do I? I didn't think I would give off Native American vibes. I thought I was more Jarhead, honestly. But how's it going, Kimmy? Hope your weekend is treating you well. Hope all is good on your side of things. Playing some terribly, playing some FGO with some terrible frame pacing. Okay, let's see. Give us a Buster card. Wow. They make her Buster cards AoE, and then all I ever get is arts. Huzzah. And then I finally get Buster, and there's only one enemy left. You bastards. You know what? There we go. Oh, what? It didn't let me keep attacking, even though I had two Alco cards there. Interesting. Interesting. And then once again, only arts. Goddamn, man. You know what? We'll go ahead and do this. And then this, and then this. What? She called me hentai? Man. I mean, just because you're correct doesn't make you right. Ooh. And then, let me guess, she's got a Buster card now? No, actually. Okay, alright, I see you. Because it counts them as different instances, like card, MP card. In this case, it had an AoE card in the mix. Yeah, I think it's just being rude. I think they're just being rude, and they just don't want to give me Buster cards when there's actual other enemies on the field. Except now, let's go. Holy magic bullets, Batman. Also, what does this do? MP gauge, expend MP by 100% and increase Buster card effectiveness, extra card effectiveness, increase MP gauge, and reduce skill cooldown for all allies, excluding yourself. Why not? Let's just try it at least. Wow. Very nice. Okay. Now let's do this. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Whoa! Damn, okay, girl, I see you. And I don't even get to use my extra attack. What the hell? God damn. Okay, Alco's a little out of control. I'm not gonna lie. I like the cut of her jib. Dude, she can't be stopped. This girl, she can't stop, won't stop. Okay, I do have to keep in mind that she does have event bonus, so I can't fall for the hype. I can't let myself fall for it. But even still, like, her utility does appear to be pretty crazy. She's one of the servants that's fine at MP1 even outside of the event. God damn, man. That is pretty sweet. All right. Complete 3 quests has been unlocked. Wow. Okay. See. Oh, you bastards. Really? Holy hell. Alright. I'm getting close. Just need to do it a couple more times, I guess. Oh, let's go. Okay. Level 3. Oh, that's Mike with fucking Ash. God damn. Alright. You do be getting a lot of missions. Yeah. It's fine though. It's fine. You know, a lot of people on Twitch have been playing music during their stream, and then like when you watch the VOD later, all of the music is gone. I feel like I need to figure out how to do that. But then there's also the fact that since I stream on YouTube as well, I don't know if that function exists on YouTube, so the music would probably still be there in the VOD, and then it would get like copyright and copyright struck and taken down or some shit. Streaming can be complicated sometimes, man. Alright. Then wow, she's got plot armor now. Let's go. Okay. And then hold. If I do her MP and then I have her do a buster attack after that, it should count as AoE, right? Let's give it a try. So I'm assuming that her outfit changes in her MP animation depending on which ascension you're using, right? That would be pretty cool to see. What? Oh, it doesn't. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, her extra attack is AoE? Wait, just for free? Just from jump? Hold on. Let's see. Increase extra attack card effectiveness. Huh. It doesn't say it becomes AoE afterwards. Increase attack only for this attack. Increase attack only for this attack. Wait, so the magic bullets make it so that my attack just increases? Like, however many magic bullets I have, like, my attack increases by that much? That's kind of nutty, because I saw I could have like 10 magic bullets. Holy shit. That is kind of wacky, I'm not gonna lie. Nasu came into the office and was like, you better make her the most broken shit that has ever existed in this goddamn game, or so help me, I will end all of your careers. Oh, I forgot my Koyanskaya is NP2. Dude, I swear to God, like I feel my head feels cold, and so, but like I'm used to that feeling like my head is hot. So as my head feels cold, I'm like, oh my God, it feels so hot. Look at that shit. Okay, and then I could do like this, and then this, and then this. Dude! That is so nutty! This fucking girl! She's absolutely out of control! You know what? I pulled for her on a whim, but I don't regret it, man. I don't regret it. She is his OG character. His business partner is the one that draws Artoria, and she was his character. Well, yeah. So okay. So Alco is okay, so Nasu is the writer. I can't remember the artist's name. Honestly, I honestly can't. But so in the same way that Altria is the artist's waifu, Alco is Nasu's waifu. Which I love that for them. I love the fact that they created their own waifus, like their ultimate Kami-oshis, because then they're just like, hey man, I just want to keep making stuff with her. I never want to stop. I can't stop ever. So I think that's great. I think it's great when artists create their own original character and they just love them so much. It's so wholesome. Okay. Yeah, let's fucking do it. Let's go. Ah. Oh wait, what? What does she get? Does she have ignore defense or ignore invincible? And I love how she applies defense down before the attack hits. That's so silly. It's wild how out of control she is. Hold on, let me read that again. It is ignore invincible, and ignore defense, and defense decrease defense. And you can increase the effectiveness of it with magic bullets. Oh my god. She might actually be one of the most busted characters I have ever seen in this fucking game. Holy shit. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh lord. I'm honestly curious to see like how like does being off of the event bonus even really matter to her? I feel like her kit is just so busted it doesn't even matter. Even with no event bonus at all. Okay. All right, let's go and grab all of these here. Okay. Oh, look at that. Wow. And then this is number... Which one is this? Oh, number 10. Number 36. And then number 10. There we go. He's currently writing a sequel for Alco's story right now. This event even hints at it. The money FGO went into it. That's so funny. All of the like squillions of dollars that this game has generated. All to make another. Oh my goodness, calm down, bird. All just to make another visual novel. That's so funny. Okay. All right. There we go. We went ahead and we did the do. So let's go ahead and check out what the deal is with Alco being dead. All right, let's do that. And then do the silver, and then we do the gold. I like how people just call them apples. Oh, yeah? Ooh, so dramatic. I like how people call them apples, even though they're, they have, like, a proper name. I think they're... What are they even called? Something fruits? I don't even know. Everyone just calls them apples. Time to see how Alco passed away. I know, right? How could this happen to her? This is a special quest that will not use your usual party setups. You can use whatever. Ooh. So spooky. So intense. Oh. Oh, we're just going into it. May 1999. The star of ending has come. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, like you could tell they're really trying to make this event like, ooh, throwing all of the tricks at this one. This fight is kind of funky. What even? Hold on. I can't even check what all of these. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I can. Ignore, sure hit, pierce invincible, reduce attack damage to 0. Increase crit rate hit, increase crit hit damage, recover HP at the end of each turn. Alright, we're not supposed to be winning this. Nice. Oh wait, did that actually hit? I don't think it did. Uh-oh. Well, she's dead, Jim. So that wasn't supposed to have happened now, right? That was a flashback. The case of the murdered magician. Her death animation also uses blue sparkles. So pretty. Oh, okay. Large bath. She was in the bath, you say. Interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, she just slipped and hit her head. Oh, that's lame. I can't believe it. Alko really fucking died. Take a good look. Is that the other girl you came here with? Yes, that's Aozaki Alko. But how did this happen? We fucking came in and it was immediately a fucking Danganronpa scene. Huh? Aozaki? Didn't she say her name was Suzy Ritsuka? Yes, that's just a pseudonym. I see. Well, I used to be in show business. I can understand why someone might want to keep a low profile. Yeah, a little pseudonym, a little nom de plume. You know what we're getting at here? Anyway, now that you've confirmed the victim's identity, we need to go back to the lobby. That nasty detective told me I need to gather all the guests in one place. Detective, you say? Oh, more characters from the shit. This isn't the lobby. Oh, I guess it's the lobby of the bathhouse. Okay. Ahem, I believe some of you already know what I'm about to say, but as the proprietor of this inn, I have tragic news to share. One of our guests was found dead at today's secret wish spring, the Spring of Youth. Her name was Aozaki Alko. The cause of death seems to have been a rear cranial fracture. The back of her skull and her brains were caved in. That seems needlessly graphic. Aozaki? Did you just say Aozaki? I did. She was staying here under a pseudonym for personal reasons. I'm sad to say she's confirmed deceased, so the public baths will be off limits for a while. I've already notified the police, so things will probably get a little crazy around here soon. Still can't get over what Fujimaru means for Japan. Fujimaru? What's Fujimaru? And what do you mean means for Japan? Do you mean means in Japan? What is this Fujimaru mystery you mentioned? But before they arrive, that detective over there requested that I ask you all what you were doing last night. Hee. Yep, that looks like a character from a thing.
Huh? You're telling us a detective just happened to be out here when something like this went down? Ain't that awfully convenient?
I know what you mean. Why in the world did he come all the way from Tokyo now, of all times? Still, the fact remains that someone died. Someone fucking died. I doubt there'll be any harm in doing what he says until the police get here. Go ahead then, detective. All of you, please do what he says. F in Japanese has the sound of fu. G is G. Maru is circle. What is his name? Let's see. Fuji circle? Fuji circle? Is it a circle? E. FGO. Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Wait, who's Fujimaru? Which one's Fujimaru?
I'm Tsukiji Tobimaru. I run a detective agency in Tokyo. I was here on a company trip with my 2 assistants. I'd like to ask each of you your name, address, hobbies, and purpose of your trip, but unfortunately, we don't have the time for that, and honestly, I couldn't care less.
Why does he need to know our hobbies?
So for the time being, all I want from each of you is to testify where you were last night.
Oh, I will testify!
Also, which of you discovered the body? I'll need to get a detailed statement from you later.
I guess I'll start then. I'm Kumanoi Yoshisuke. Last night I closed the front desk at 1 in the morning and went back to my office. I was just about to check on the hot springs a little before 5 o'clock when a guest knocked on my door and told me there was a dead body. I went with that guest to the public bath where I confirmed there was a body, and then I hurriedly contacted the rest of my guests.
Right. I have the time for that at 5:32 a.m. I know because you woke me up then too.
Both male and female MC's name is technically Fujimaru. Oh. Damn. Yeah, I feel like I forget that all the time. I feel like I always call them Ritsuka for whatever reason. Gurako being the learning with manga female MC name. Yeah, and then everyone always just refers to the female MC as Gurako. So it gets a little confusing sometimes. Like it's Fujimaru, and then it's Ritsuka, and then there's Gurako, but only for a certain version of the female MC. Even though I feel like they've now incorporated the learning with manga personality into the actual female MC. It's we have fun here, I guess.
You know, this is gonna take too damn long with this many people here. Let's get this all done at once. Those of you who slept in your rooms last night, raise your hands.
I mean, shouldn't we all be raising our hands? Wait, who the fuck were y'all?
Everyone, huh? Guess I should have known. Not like there's anything else to do this far out in the mountains.
I beg to differ. We could get fucking piss drunk.
Let's see. Mrs. Ryogi, was it? You're staying with your husband and daughter, right? Where are they?
I had them stay in our room. My daughter's still just a child, so I couldn't expose her to something so terrible.
And this is Shiki, right? Garden of Sinners?
If you need to interrogate me, I'll come to your room later by myself.
Will that do? Ma'am? Ma'am. Right in front of your husband? Or is she in the the witch thing, but when she was planted into Garden of Sinners, then she became Shiki. The good ending?
Sorry, can't let you do that. We're not supposed to interview suspects alone.
Oh, why's that?
Having a third party present makes sure no one can claim the interviewer was bribed or unethically influenced. It also reduces the risk of any unfortunate accidents.
Oh my, how prudent. All the more reason I'd rather have my family not meet you.
This pretty lady's with the Yakuza, alright. I can feel her murderous intent all the way over here. Now then, who discovered the body again?
Me. That'd be me.
Seriously? After you disappeared yesterday, I thought you'd gone back to living in the mountains. Some helpful assistant you turned out to be, Sojiuro. The hell were you doing? No, wait, don't tell me. We still don't know what happened to the deceased, but I can tell what happened to you. You look awful. Like you're at least 10 years younger now. Guess those wish-granting springs really do work.
Hey, yeah, I remember now. You're that guy who came here with the detective. So you got your youth back from the spring? Does that mean the stories about them are true?
Walla 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 walla.
Great. Just great. So much for our restful company retreat.
Huh? Why's that?
Because now it's looking a lot more likely that we're dealing with a homicide. When will the police get here?
It'll take them some time given our remote location, but they should still be here by the afternoon.
Alright. No one's to leave this inn until they arrive. No one. You can make yourself scarce if you want. But keep in mind, doing that means you'll be subject to a thorough questioning by the police.
What's that supposed to mean? The proprietor said the victim's skull was fractured, right? She probably just slipped and hit her head. But now you're talking about us like we're murder suspects, before you've even investigated anything.
You're not like suspects. I don't believe for a second that she of all people would slip and kill herself. I don't need to wait for the autopsy. In case I wasn't clear the first time, let me spell it out for you. Aozaki Aoko was murdered. And the killer is right here in this room. Bum 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 bum!
I like the innkeep. The innkeeper is just like, I'm here too. Oh man. All right, let's keep it going. What is the name of this fucking shit again? Something about the witch or whatever. And was this originally a was it a novel? It was a novel, right? Or was it a visual novel? Okay, all the other guests have gone back to their rooms. What are you going to do now, detective?
You're going to show me the crime scene first. Don't worry, I won't touch a thing. Sojiuro, you're obviously coming with me, since you're my assistant. But I'm gonna insist you come along too, Kuonji. You might be acting like this has nothing to do with you, but with Aozaki dead, that makes you my top suspect.
I see you're still as blunt as ever, Skiji. I can't say you're wrong, though.
Witch of the Holy Night, originally a novel in 1996, became visual novel in 2012. Ah, very interesting. That is an interesting evolution for a piece of media to go from novel, like actual written literary novel, to then visual novel. And like, how long ago? 1996. That's like 10, 20? No. God damn it. That's like 16 years. Jesus. Got a remake in 2024 for PC, PS4, and Switch. Is it on Steam? I see. Oh yeah, I still have to play that demo for Pragmata. The Witch of the Holy... Huh.
It's not on Steam. Witch of the Holy Night. What? Oh, Witch on the Holy Night. Okay, god dang it. Dang it, Lee, you're sending me down roads to nowhere here. Witch on the Holy Night. Okay, I did see this before. Oh wow, it is old school. It is old. You know it's old school when the art takes up the entire screen and then the text just goes over the entire background art. Damn. Overwhelmingly positive though. Dang. Hold on. I'm just looking at the specs because I'm like, it's like recommended. You're gonna need at least 8 gigs of RAM and a GeForce 1650. It's like, yeah, is that so? Don't pick on me because autocorrect doesn't like that phrase with on. You know what? Why not? I'll go ahead and add that onto my wish list. Wow, looking at there's weird. Wow, a lot of these pieces of animation I've seen in Alco's MP. That's crazy. I wonder how long does it take to beat? Let me see. How long to beat Witch on the Holy Night? 23 hours. Okay, dang. That seems about right for a visual novel, I suppose. I don't... Would I play it on stream? I feel like that might be the only way I would finish it, honestly. Because again, I don't really finish games unless I'm streaming them. So, maybe at some point I will. And what was happening again? The money from FGO was being funneled to make was it a sequel? A sequel to it? Did he never... And Nasu never wrote a sequel to the novel, right? It would be like whatever this sequel visual novel is, that this would be like the actual sequel for like the original novel itself, right? That's pretty nuts. Sequel in the works, okay. You know the detective, Miss Kuonji? Yes, I haven't seen him in years though. He works with Shizuku now, and he was a friend of Alco's in high school. He originally moved to Tokyo to go into corporate detective work, but he ended up working many disturbing cases that he became better known as a private eye. Wait, went to school? Is Alco not in school? Because, I mean, I don't know, the whole school uniform ascension kind of made me think that she was. Unless he's, like, older. Like, maybe like a couple or a few years older or something. Like he was a senior when she was a freshman or something. Mention on Annie that this event had some ideas he had for a sequel with the year. I see. Isn't that right, Skiji? Are you enjoying life now that you've lured my friend into pursuing your hobbies instead of letting him work an honest job? 10 years since Witch on the Holy Night. Well, that's sure one way of putting it. I'm surprised to see you here too, Kuonji. Now you two. I know I asked you to stay put since the guest ledger said Aozaki was staying with you. But if you'd rather not see her body, I understand. That said, if you've got the stomach for it, then come with me. I have some questions for you. What do you think, Senpai? He may not be putting in the friendliest terms, but I think he's genuinely trying to be considerate. I want to make sure it's really her. I'd like to make sure it's really Alco. Takes place in 1991. This event is in 2001. Okay. So, oh, interesting. So then wait, is she so is she like a 20-something-year-old just running around in her school uniform? Okay. Got it. You said your names were Relly and Mash, right? You seem like decent enough folks compared to some of these other guests. I'd appreciate any help you can offer. Right. Damn. I can't be sure seeing as it's a bath, but I'd say the time of death was less than 2 hours ago, since rigor mortis hasn't set in. Anything unusual stand out to you? I don't see any steam coming from the bath. Alco's fully clothed despite being in a bath. Right. Sure doesn't look like she was about to go in. Which means she probably came here for a different reason. Then the killer showed up and bashed her head in from behind.
So she died from blunt force trauma. I don't suppose there's any security camera footage, is there?
A camera in the public bath? That'd be a big problem on its own.
Yeah, Mash. What are you talking about?
But no, there's no security cameras anywhere on the premises. Sojioto there confirmed as much when we checked in.
Although, there should be security cameras in, like, the lobby. Come on, man.
I did? Wow, go me.
What a hard worker you are, Shizuki. By the way, did you and Shizuki really come here together?
Yeah, he checked every corner of the inn before saying he was going off to take a look at the surrounding area. And that was the last I saw of him until he came back looking like his teenage self again and said he'd found Alco dead. I've got questions for you too, Sojioto, but Aozaki comes first. I don't usually go around avenging the dead, but I'm going to make sure whoever did this to her pays.
Wow. Wow, Tobimaru. So you still haven't gotten over Aozaki?
Really? You poor thing. I can't believe you were still carrying a torch for Alco even after high school.
I don't have feelings for her, and I don't need your pity. Quit giving people the wrong idea. When did the both of you get so into lockstep anyway?
What is this face of his?
Senpai! Alco, Alice, Sojioto, and Tsukiji all seem like very different people. But seeing them like this, I get the feeling they were very close friends too.
Sounds like there's a lot of history between them.
Alright, kids. Stop whispering to each other and get me a towel from the locker room. I know there's rules about preserving the crime scene, but I can't leave things like this. They'll forgive me if I at least cover Alco's corpse with a towel.
Huh? Did you say my corpse? Did I die or something?
Hey, yo, girly, what are you doing?
Oh, wow, I did, huh? Yikes. What happened to my head? That's gnarly.
Huh?
Man, it's actually kind of embarrassing to come across your own dead body. Well, the good news is I'm here and I'm still alive, so there's no problem. Anyway, hey everyone. Oh, I don't believe I've met you two before. Nice to meet you. I'm Aozaki Alco. Could we go somewhere a little more comfortable so you can fill me in?
Wait, is she talking to us? Do we have a prestige type of situation going on here? I guess we'll find out. Ugh. Man, I really need my water filters to show up tomorrow.
I see. So that's how the two of you met me before I died. I only just got here myself, so I obviously don't know you two all that well yet, but I could tell that you two were really grieving for me. That makes you trustworthy in my book. Thank you for caring. Do you think we can still work together?
Sure, but can you tell us what's going on first? How are you here? Huma.
Right, fair enough. This is a headache for me too. Okay, obviously there's the me who died at the spring. I'll call her Alka 1 for short. Then there's the me who's here now, Alka 2. Both of us are the same person. I'm from a point in the future, quite a while from now actually. Basically, I time traveled.
Oh no. Ah, shit. Maybe I won't play Witch on the Holy shit anymore. Oh, time travel, man. Oh. There's gonna be a whole bunch of shenanigans. Time travel shenanigans, man. Oh. Nah. I don't hate time travel plots as much as other people do, but they can get out of control if the person writing them is not doing it with enough care. So, anyway.
I came back because there was an anomaly happening in this time period. You know what a singularity is, right? It's when a time and place falls out of sync with the standard time axis and eventually messes up the surrounding historical events if it isn't stopped. I usually ignore them because most of them go away quickly on their own, but this one looked like it could get especially bad. Long story short, it caught my eye, made me realize I have a personal connection to it. That's why I time traveled here to the year 2001 from the future.
Okay, this is future Alco things.
To figure out what happened, of course. You with me so far? Well, why isn't anyone saying anything?
We get that you're from the future, but one of you is still dead.
Oh, that's because this is a unique situation. As long as a singularity is intact, anything that happens in it has no effect on history. That's why I'm still alive and well in the future, even though the other Alco died here.
This is like 40 plus Alco. Yeah?
My future self learned of Alco 1's death, so I jumped over here as Alco 2. But that doesn't mean the future Alco isn't there anymore.
You know what? She's looking good for being over 40. I'm not gonna lie. Like she's got it going on.
She'll be fine as long as the singularity doesn't grow, saturate, and take root in human history. Basically, even if I die here, there'll be another one of me along to take her place. I call this the Aozaki Rocket Pencil Experimental Method.
What? Or the ARPM. Oh, right, rocket pencil, of course. What's a rocket pencil?
So it's no problem that Alka 1 is dead. Just think of her as a kind of debt I've racked up. Once the singularity is gone, it'll be like I never borrowed anything, so I'll definitely help you get rid of it in any way I can. So, your future self can send copies of yourself here? Like clones? Doesn't that sound a bit like the servant system?
Maybe it's a kind of race shift that uses yourself as fuel. Even so, it doesn't change the fact that you died. Man, we can be really hung up on her dying.
Right, even if I'm okay, and I'll admit that's debatable, my death is still real for everyone else.
She messed a bit with her appearance and age. There's images of how she looks at 20 plus. Oh, let's look up Tsukihime remake Alco. Oh my god, she's in Tsukihime too? Oh, these fucking guys can't keep their own shit out of their own shit.
You probably think this is all ridiculous, don't you? Well, it is, and there's no good way to engage with the absurd. So you're better off treating people like me who do all this funny business as just a part of the problem. Don't even worry about my rights or whatever. You'll just end up regretting it. Still, thank you. I'll be more careful from now on. You're a lot like Shizuki, aren't you? You don't show it much, but you're actually really angry on my behalf. I appreciate that.
Alright, I understand how you got here. So does this mean you still remember our conversation from last night?
Of course not. I only just got here. Any information Alka 1 acquired in this singularity belongs to her alone. As Alco 2, I'm going to have to do my own investigating to learn the same things she knew. So whatever you and she talked about, only you know what it was now.
I see. Well, last night I only confirmed 2 things with you.
Fucking Alice is just like, you don't remember the steamy night of passion that we shared last night as roommates?
The first was whether you were from this time or not. You admitted that you weren't and said that the key to solving this incident must be here somewhere.
Key? Not the killer?
Yes, that was all Alco 1 had to say. She was a lot more desperate than she seemed. It almost felt like she was the last person on Earth in some kind of sci-fi story, making one final gamble. But that's not the case for you, is it? It seems like you're only here because you had some vague hunch about a singularity.
Well, yeah, pretty much. It's not like I was here at the same time as Alco 1 after all. In fact, I can't visit any time and place I'm already in. My future self can travel to the past all she wants, unless it would result in 2 of me occupying the same time and place. It's like a max occupancy I'm not allowed to go over. Things might be different if this were a parallel worlds kind of situation, but with time travel, there's no joining an event if I'm already there. The only exception to that rule would be if
you weren't there anymore. So Alco 2 showed up here because Alco 1 was killed. Do I have that right?
I knew you'd be quick on the uptake, student council vice president. How did you know? Did you see a lot of these kinds of cases in Tokyo or something?
Hell no. I've never heard the words preservation of humanity or singularity before in my life. To say nothing of goddamn time travel.
Opening this to help you in the algorithm, playing Enfield. Appreciate it, Cybic. I appreciate the lurk. Oh yeah, I guess I don't really know how often I have lurkers, but as always, I appreciate the lurkers, or as all streamers do, I appreciate the lurkers. No matter what Dan Clancy wants to say, y'all do contribute. You guys are real. Even if the president of Twitch doesn't think you're real, you are real. I believe. But I hope your factory making is going well, Cybic.
But I know better than to ask why you do anything, Aozaki. It'd just be a waste of everyone's time. Alright, all this stuff sounds wild to me, but I'm willing to accept it at least while we're here. Now, let me make sure I've got all this straight. Relly, Mash, you 2 are here to erase the singularity thing, which is being caused by a holy grail, so your primary objective is to find the holy grail and secure it. Is that accurate?
Yes, that's right.
Meanwhile, Sojiro and I would usually have nothing to do with any of this stuff, but now he's a servant because you've summoned him as a heroic spirit or whatever. Putting aside the question of human rights, he definitely ought to make a good familiar. He's always been good at skating by with his skin intact no matter what happens.
I don't skate by. I'm always barely hanging on.
As for you, Aozaki, Kuonji, you said you're here because the whole world could be in danger, yeah? That would mean your objective is to get rid of this singularity too. Sounds like a hero's work to me.
Playing story right now, anyway, muting the tab and continuing over here. Love it.
Me, I'd rather just take off and forget about all this, but I know too much now. Besides, if the whole world's in danger, there's no point in running. So I'm really hoping all of you can solve this case. Anyway, we've all got the same goal, so we may as well all work together to improve our chances.
That was very concise. How can you be this quick on the uptake?
Simple. I don't want to die. Speaking of which, you're probably in the most precarious spot here, Aozaki. The odds are high that whoever killed Alco 1 is one of the other guests. When they find out you're still alive and kicking, they're gonna lose their shit. They might well try to kill you again the moment no one else is around.
I wouldn't go down that easily. Besides, how are you so sure I was murdered? I died at a hot spring, right? Maybe I just got unlucky and slipped.
You once walked away fine after you got pushed off a roof. There's no way a little slip would be enough to kill you.
Wow, spoilers! Just like that. You're just gonna spoil your 16-year-old, not even 16. Now it's what was it? 1996? So that's 30-year-old novel. You're just gonna spoil your 30-year-old book? Just like that? I can't believe this, man.
I agree. If a little careless accident was all it took, you'd have died when you were still 16.
Yeah, if your death was accidental, it'd be a mystery for the ages. Why are we talking like we know her?
Right. We saw you were far more, durable than any normal human back in Hell's Pavilion. It almost made us wonder if you weren't a servant yourself. So none of you see me as human, huh? Gee, thanks.
Well, no, on my part, I'm not so sure. Aozaki's head is just as vulnerable as anyone else's. Who's to say she wasn't just unlucky?
Soshiro!
In fact, I think it was more likely to be an accident. I mean, wouldn't it just be like her to get herself killed doing something stupid?
Thanks for the moral support as always. I'm dragging you down with me next time.
I do like her. God dang it.
Either way, you can be sure that somebody killed her. But we should also figure out whether it was accidental or intentional.
Maybe the killer has the Holy Grail.
So far, that seems more likely to me, too. Almost everyone here is a shady-looking self-proclaimed psychic looking for an easy score. So if Aozaki was causing a stir the way she usually does, they probably saw her as their biggest rival.
Oh, come on. I couldn't have been that bad. It's not like I was going around firing magical energy beams in front of regular people. Right, Relly?
the fucking Padme meme.
I was?
Well, we'll figure these things out as we make headway on our investigation. You wait here, Aozaki. I shouldn't need to tell you that you'll draw attention if you tag along. Relly, Mash, Sojiuro, us four can go around the inn making inquiries.
Yeah, I guess it would be pretty weird for a dead woman to suddenly be up and walking again. Okay, Relly, Mash, Tobimaru, don't leave any stone unturned. That goes for you too, Shizuki. Don't get too reckless just because you're a servant now.
Of course. We'll be back with some good news. What about you, Alice? Are you coming with us?
Sorry, but no. I'm terrible at reading people's expressions. Wasn't there a gift shop? I'll go have a cup of tea there. Stop by if you're missing anything. I should be able to come up with a simple magecraft item if you need one.
Did she really say I'm too autistic to be able to investigate? Okay. Okay, girl. If you say so. Man. Oh, mission 11. Dang. All right, what's mission 11? Is it just, do I just have to get more points?
Yep,
I just need I just need 100 more. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Assassinos, huh? Okay, interesting. Do I have an AoE DPS cast? Yes, I do. Ooh, yes, I do. Okay. Merlin. Oh, look at that. Lee coming in clutch with Merlin. Get near it and it'll cut you down. Kotetsu's thirsty for blood tonight. Japanese ghosts like flying manslayers sure are eerie. That's not Kotetsu? It's okay. It's all about intuition for stuff like this. What the fuck? I don't get this at all. Japanese ghosts like flying manslayers. Wait, Japanese ghosts like flying manslayers sure are eerie. So is it telling me that I need to bring male servants? Well, that's gonna be a bit of an issue because I don't roll like that. Actually, I have 2 male servants here. What am I talking about? And then, let me see here. What other servants have event bonuses? No casters, I notice. That's fine. Okay. Where's Nero? There she is. All right, and then hell yeah, there we go. And that should be fine. Okay, do I have a male servant that I could put back there? Oh hell yeah, here we go. Put Emiya on the back. And it should be fine. It should be fine. All right, let's go. Oh, after which on the holy night. This is literally this shit is essentially canon. As canon as Palpatine coming back in Fortnite. Oh. Still can't believe that. I still can't believe Palpatine came back in Fortnite. Fucking dog shit, man. God, I hate the Rise of Skywalker so much. Anyway. Okay. Boom. Alright. Clear these bitches out, girl. Hell yeah, brother. And then one more thing. Wow. Look at that prismatic gay-ass dragon. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now we're gonna do that, and that. Whew. All right. Honestly, I should only have to do this one, and then we should be good to go after that, right? We shall see. Oh, fuck you and your 343 health, you bastard. Okay. And there it is again, the Pride Dragon. Hold. Let's do this, then this, then this. All right. Just like that. You could do with this, or you could do with that. Man. Sometimes the way free association works, it reveals something about the human brain, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, honestly. Let's see. Whoopsie daisy. Hold on. No, it's fine. It's fine. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Wow, we got some We got some saber face on saber face bikini action going on here. You love to see it. And here we go. I realize now that Nero sounds like Laplas from Hololive. It's honestly kind of amusing. Alright, cool beans. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Silver fruit. Okay, yeah, that's so weird. They literally just call them fruits. Why don't they call them apples? Like, they know that apples aren't wait, did I get any exorcism points from that? It doesn't say that I finished the shit. How did I not get any exorcism points from that? What the fuck are they talking about? Hello? What? Hold. There's no other nodes, right? I could do this. I know I got exorcism points from that. Maybe I'll just do this one again. Hey, that means I can use Alco again, so I will take that. Okay, and then let's grab Castoria. We'll leave Koyanskaya, and we'll grab Alco. I'm actually kind of like, I actually kind of want to try a different thing for her. Let's do her third ascension here, just to like see if it's if her MP animation changes. That's what I'm going for. There we go. Okay. Alright, and then just one more time, just making sure we're all on the same page here. Okay, we are. Alright, let's go. Honestly, I kind of like her first ascension outfit. It's like the red with the stockings and all that sort of shit. Yeah, I'm into it. Woo! All right, let's go. Plus, she's got that power stance too with it, which I find sexy. Okay, we'll do this. All right. Very cool. Arg. Okay. And now let's go for it. Boom. Boom. Okay, and oh, it does. Look at that. And her stance even changes. I like that. Ooh. Wait, how come that one was AoE, but I feel like the last time I did a Brave Chain starting off with her MP, the Buster card didn't AoE properly. Okay, and then Slave go. Hell yeah, brother. Hold on, you know what? No. Let's there we go. Get some sea stars up in this bitch. Oh, I like how even her name, even her character designation literally says Super Alco. So silly. Okay. Okay, is she still... She is still arts. Okay, okay. Let's go for it. And then all these magic bullets also go into her MP, which is insane. I saw that. I saw all of this in the trailer for the game. Holy 600K, Batman. You rocked into the wrong neighborhood, son. Boom. All right, come on. Give me my shit. Yay. Hold on. Did I not get any exorcism points on that one either? Oh, you bastards. Better have gotten some. God. I do really like the music. It's so good. God damn it. Oh, here we go. Ah, right. That's... You get exorcism points from doing the, completing the missions. Actually, okay, alright. That's my bad. My bad. The kid and the master went off on the next mission. Next time on Mahoyo Crossover, episode 21, Braised Occult. Sounds like Turbo Granny from Dawn to Dawn. I can't believe someone died here.
I was gonna go for a midday dip in the springs, but knowing there was a dead body there put me right off. What was I doing last night? I just tended to my valuable merchandise and went straight to bed. What, you think the killer's one of the guests? Well, good luck with that. People don't just kill on a whim. They need a strong emotion to drive them to those lengths. There's plenty of that kind of feeling to go around on a battlefield, of course. But this place ain't that. Whether they kill for money or revenge, it's always someone they know. And connections like that can't help but leave things behind signs. You can hide a murder weapon, but you can't hide your relationships. But then I guess a private eye like you doesn't need me to tell you that. Anyway, everybody here is a perfect stranger. They got no connection to anyone else and no reason to kill someone without doing something about the body. Me, I think a bear got the poor girl. Not that it's any comfort.
A bear? You think a bear smashed the back of her head in?
You want my alibi? Well, I don't remember when I fell asleep. I'm usually pretty good at keeping a regular schedule, but I had a little too much to drink last night. Anyway, I can't believe the paper bag woman is dead. Those other psychics aren't in the same league as me, but I thought she could at least give me a run for my money. Can't believe a curse got her first. Why do I think a curse did it? A hunch. As a gunslinger myself, I could tell right away she was one hell of a sharpshooter. There's no way another guest could have killed someone as talented as her, so it must have been a curse. Man, this sucks. I was hoping we could have had a drink together before our inevitable duel to the death.
A duel?
After my evening prayer, I went straight to bed at 10 o'clock and didn't wake up until 5. No, it wasn't the commotion that woke me up. I've always been an early riser. What do I think of Aozaki's death? Didn't she just slip and hit her head? She was probably in such a hurry to go in the secret bath before anyone else that she wasn't watching her step.
She definitely sounds the most sus.
I do understand how she must have felt, though. I could have made the same mistake if one of the secret baths improved your financial luck.
Man.
It wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Aozaki Aoko wasn't my target. I only twist people I've been asked to twist. Trust is everything in this business, after all.
Twist. Wait, weren't you the girl that fucked up that highway in Garden of Sinners? I feel like the scene that left the biggest impression on me from Garden of Sinners was like whatever that scene was where this big huge chunk of highway got fucked up. I feel like it was you. I feel like you did that.
Oh, you weren't talking about that, were you? Well, I'm afraid I can't verify my alibi very easily. I was all alone in my room, but without any security cameras in this inn, I have no way of proving that. Although I did notice that the door to Ryogi's Chimera room stayed closed all night. So I can verify her alibi. She said she's here with her family, but I never heard a peep out of her room. If that isn't suspicious, I don't know what is. You know, even in the most peaceful places, there are things in this world that no one should ever see. Good person, bad person, it doesn't matter. The very act of seeing such terrifying things is a sin. I think that's what happened to Aozaki. She must have been a boundary, a glitch in our world that no living person should. Perhaps she gazed into the bottomless abyss endemic to human society, the kind of abyss no one can escape except through death.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Alright, that's everyone we could find in the halls. The other guests must have still be in their rooms.
So far, everyone's claimed to be sleeping last night, unsurprisingly.
They all had the same kind of opinion about Aozaki's cause of death, too. None of them seemed all that disturbed by the fact that someone died here.
Shiro literally said he wasn't going to get into the bath because of the fact that someone died. What are you talking about?
And none of them thought that she was murdered either.
Since they're all psychics, maybe they're used to dealing with dead bodies.
Or maybe they all think it's normal that someone would die at this inn. Anyway, it's already 2 in the afternoon. The police sure are taking their sweet time.
Pardon me, everyone. As a matter of fact, I just spoke to the police on the phone. They said they don't know when they'll be able to get here because they can't enter the mountain.
Can't enter it? Why not? Is there a landslide or something?
I asked them the same thing, but all they would say was they can't do it.
Can't do it. You want us to get there and investigate this murder, but the mosquitoes were going crazy and there's just no way. Also, does this fucking drink bar banner behind our boy have that same fucking font that you used in your PowerPoint presentations in school? Come on, guys.
The officer I spoke to sounded pretty confused as well. The only other thing he said was to prioritize the guest's safety until they could figure out the situation.
This sounds like the chief. Their chief officer is being like, hey, can't do it. We're not allowed. Don't you dare. Don't you do it.
Anyway, it's not unusual for there to be issues with the mountain roads at this time of year. I'm just glad nothing happened to the inn. The new building is built to withstand anything. But the older building dates back to the early Showa period in the late 1920s, so it would collapse in an instant if there was a landslide or such.
Excuse me? Does that mean the old building has remained in its current form since it was built?
Yes, that's right, though I do keep it tidy.
What's going on? No wonder this place seems so retro. It does seem like a blast of the past, yes. Though I also noticed the posters you've got hanging are of idols from the 90s.
I really like these posters. There's just something encouraging about them. That reminds me, Mr. Yoshinosuke's...
Oh, fucking fuck.
Mr. Yoshisuke said he used to work in the entertainment industry. Had you heard of him, Tsukiji?
I've never been big on watching TV, so no, I hadn't. I couldn't tell you if these posters mattered either. Like, do they advertise like this because they're popular, or are they popular because they advertise like this? Either way, it's all just a bluff. It's ridiculous. They should know you can't drag things out forever. If you want to sell a product, that product should be the star. If you want to make a star look good, then you should be using your budget to give them a place to shine. And that's not even getting into the whole problem of how inherently interchangeable these posters are. Whenever the next trend rolls around, you can just take them down and swap them out, no sweat. They may as well be screaming, "Don't bother caring about me, I'm replaceable." I won't go as far as to say marketers ought to make their own museums or anything. They should be trying for campaigns that people will remember forever.
I see you're quite conservative, detective. Or perhaps I should say you were well raised.
What do you mean by that?
People don't think in such lofty terms. They don't want something that'll last them all their lives. I do. They just want to get through their day and have fun doing it. Can't we have both? But what about life-changing masterpieces, you say? Beacons of hope? Sure, those still emerge now and then, but they never last more than 6 months in the public eye. Emotional experiences are just compost for the public, detective. There's always someone new waiting in the wings to provide the next dose of entertainment.
Holy shit. Emotional experiences are just compost for the public. Yeesh.
Stars come and go and come and go. That's what they do, and there's as many of them as there are real stars in the sky.
Who cares if one more light goes out? If a moment is all we are. Who cares if one more light goes out in a sky of 1,000,000 stars?
That's the kind of world we made, an industry where stars rise and fall swiftly and there's no end of them to choose from. Besides, any culture that hangs on to a single emotional experience forever like a crutch is a culture that's gone stagnant. But emotions, the brilliance that people want to see, now that is as varied as there are stars in the sky. And that's the nature of entertainment. The new is always ready to overwrite the old, until the new becomes the old. Oh, but that's enough out of me. I still have to do something about the springs. Would you all be so kind as to carry the deceased for me? Hell's Pavilion should be perfect for it.
He's just gonna pretend like we didn't hear none of that. He's gonna say like, I wasn't talking. What do you mean?
That place is a natural icebox. There's no better place around here to preserve a dead body.
Holy hell. I can't believe I'm gonna have to carry Aozaki's dead body of all things. You know, maybe I ought to make her carry it herself. What better way to say goodbye to her past life?
As if her luck wasn't already bad enough, that would be the nail in the coffin. Besides, nobody should be carrying a dead body unless it's been cremated. Why don't you all go back to the room? I'll take some time and effort. It'll take some time and effort, but I can move the body to the cave myself. In the meantime, you should have an idea who the killer is now, right? I can't wait to hear your answer when I get back in an hour.
Huh? Do you have any idea who he was talking about, Senpai?
There was one person who was very clearly shady. There was one person that I had a suspicion of, but, I mean, of the ones that we actually interviewed, I mean, the innkeeper is obviously the most shady.
Yeah, that's encouraging. But I guess it makes sense that you'd know your stuff when it comes to the paranormal. Probably makes it easier to see things and arrive at conclusions that ordinary people would never get. Right then, back to the Sky Room. I hope you've got something good, Relly.
I don't. I was just talking out of my ass. Don't even worry. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, well, I think with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. A little bit of a unceremonious end to our run in this event, but hey, you know what? I think the event succeeded in what it was trying to do. It wanted to advertise and build anticipation around this particular IP, you know? So that people will get excited for the next installment or become interested in it at all. And I think it succeeded for me. I got the game wishlisted on Steam, so I'll play it at some point, and then whenever the sequel comes out, I will probably check it out. So hey, you know what? W Tight Moon, you guys did it. You guys succeeded in your quest. Now you may lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more, because Aoko is alive and kicking, and people are drawing porn of her, and that's the most important thing. Yeah, finding fan art for Aoko, definitely for the thumbnails. Definitely, I was informed. Oh no, people seem to actually like this character. So hey, good on ya. All right, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the night. So I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always appreciate it. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Genshin. We're continuing on with Linnea's story quest. So if you want to know when that'll be happening, go ahead and follow my Blue Sky, subscribe, or follow, and you'll know when we go live. But for tonight, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And with any luck, I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.